everybody, welcome. We're back for more Heaven on High fun. We're restarting.
What this is?
We're restarting Heaven on High, aren't we?
I think so.
I don't remember if we've restarted it or not.
Oh.
Why far out thou say oh?
Okay, Kitty Cam is up and running.
Okay. You can get double looks at this beautiful dodo we have here.
Or the Phoenix.
It's full of grace and
There.
agility.
Only a single look at the dodo.
Aww. But dodo!
Though, actually...
Why
given that this is an I am the Mount,
Uh-huh.
isn't the appropriate line, I am a flaming Moltres?
That goes deep on so many levels, I'll have you know. Where's Jessie when you need her?
Yes. Where did he find that costume anyway? It was in his closet. Just, ow!
Okay, we restarted and on floor 31.
Okay. Yeah, it does sound familiar.
I'm going this way. Why? Because I feel like it.
Okay, you do that. Super Persian.
There's nothing over here. I am disappointed.
You should be. Wait for health to recharge before opening the potentially explosive silver. Passage is active, and I can see it from here.
Considering how many guys I just took on and lived, hello,
I should not be surprised by this, you're saying. Hi, live. We're coming to you live from Heaven on High. Inspiration.
Intuition. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I hit an explosive trap.
Ah. You're knocking them out.
Hello, Urka.
Hi, Erica. Okay, that takes care of that problem. 2 incoming ninjas.
I'm going this way.
Oh, I'm dragging one of them with me.
That's fine. Man, these guys are just evaporating. I think I've been in Eureka
yes, they
Orthos too long.
Oh, and that second patroller is still slowly pursuing me.
That's his problem.
So you're still in patrol mode. He just never turned off of my path. Check the opposite path.
We started on floor 31 because it looks like we did actually do 21 through 30 last week.
Yes. Ow. No, it's not. It might be a mimic, though it's too low. Fortunately.
Yeah, we forgot we'd actually restarted last week, but considering how well last week went, I wouldn't be surprised if we just said, screw it, we're doing naps. I don't remember. It was a week ago.
I'll get the chest. Safety.
There's a chest around here somewhere.
It's been known to happen.
Where is the chest? Of course, it's on the corner opposite of my turn radius.
Yep.
Ooh, strength.
Okay, that got a little nerve-wracking. Safety. Make us safe.
In a second, I'm kind of busy.
Not for long. See?
Safety.
The Harry carries to get out a gold chest.
We can deal with it in just a moment.
We can, and I'm just going, I don't feel like it.
Steel, I'm taking that. I'm stealing the steel.
Right.
So, over on Sweet Shop Discord, I went ahead and posted a new video over there that I thought everyone might find amusing. It's basically two people who have an extreme hobby in medieval swordsmanship, taking apart anime swordsmanship of this one show and how it almost works.
And they're definitely an amusing pair. I've started watching it. Pull off.
Yeah, these guys are just evaporating. What the hell?
Yeah. Remember, I've been capable of one-shotting guys in here as machinists up through about level 60 something. Now, by the time you get into the 60s, it's getting iffy on whether or not I'll one-shot them, but I've seen it happen. So I have a couple pieces of gaming news. First of all, more info has been provided by Goodman Games on their Judges Guild project. They are saying that the main thing they're trying to do is basically repay all the people who were part of the 2010 Kickstarter. And basically monies that should go to Judges Guild and his current ownership will instead be in a trust to be distributed to the various backers of that old Kickstarter. Now, what happens then, they are going to try and calibrate the printing and sales and everything so that there really won't be any money left over, but that does require decent knowledge of just how many people they can get a hold of to get their money back to them. Luring, that was you.
Yeah, sorry.
So the at least supposed intention is no money should actually go back to Judges Guild. It's basically making good on an old Kickstarter they did and never delivered.
Why do I get the feeling that they're playing damage control?
Maybe their actual statements do feel a bit more honest than that, but it's still a little more complications.
Yeah, we talked about that at dinner. It was amusing.
Which one is this?
The meth raccoon.
Oh, yes. The other gaming news is Paradox. First of all, Stellaris 4.0 patch came out this week, which did change things a bunch. And they've been advising on this
we've got a petrification
for months now.
Let me do a roundup here.
Petrification. Probably just hold everything on the level.
I can only do that to a certain extent.
I will try and I'm gonna hit this off branch one.
Especially since we.
I hope I am.
I'm just about ready to have a Harry Carry go off, so.
Like I said, bombs. Just one in that room. Just here's at the door. Oh, hi, Mr. Patroller. And Mr. Tiger. And one for you. And one for you, Mr. Harry Carey. Okay, that should be Otter.
Oh, alteration. Oops. Remind me
anyway,
next
so that
floor
happened.
We won the drop of fortune.
Okay. The other thing is they have been discussing for some time Project Caesar, which was basically their beginning discussions on the next big game they're going to do. There we go. Finally grab the silver after I recover a bit more health.
Yeah, don't grab it if you're going to explode.
I don't know that I'm going to explode.
You don't know that you're not going to explode.
Yes, that's the problem. What's behind the water? Affluence. And, you know, they've been talking about it. They've just been calling it Project Caesar. And everyone's been going, yeah, okay, they're not saying it's Europa Universalis 5, but it's Europa Universalis 5. And they finally announced, okay, we're going to make the big announcement of what our next game is, Incoming Patrol, at this time during the week. And yes, Project Caesar is Europa Universalis 5. And basically the announcement of the new Pope happened during the announcement meeting.
Frailty!
So they were basically simultaneous. Which was, you know, they're going, okay, this was not on our bingo card. But between the two big events at the company, Steam is having a publisher's sale for Paradox right now. And anyone who is interested
hello!
Yeah, the Mimics.
The four-corner room of Mimics.
Oh, and it's the exit. We have an alteration. Do we want to do this again?
You forgot to remind me to drop a...
Oh, yes, I did.
Affluence. Alteration.
There we go.
Safety. I'm going to do a roundup. Get your hand on the petrification, which is the last one on the last row. Right next to the Horde box.
Great. Yep.
And now. I'm running
There you
on
go.
through. You check the other path that was unexplored.
Ooh. Great. But yeah, everything from Paradox is on sale at the moment. Europa Universalis 4, if you happen to like the idea of historical grand strategy, is currently 90% off.
Ooh.
And I did this wrong. I could use a bit of help.
I just popped a quivering bomber.
Ow.
Let me...
No, you
Okay,
take
never
care of that.
mind,
I'll
he's
take care of
dead.
this. And one of the two guys Oh, no, they're both dead. Okay, handled.
Oh, look at all those chests. And we got a Crag. We've got a full set. Steal yourself.
Okay. Done. Ooh, great. Forward. Mimicception.
No, this was one of the standard chests.
Oh, okay. I'm disappointed.
Strengthening. Is that another steel? Yes, that's another steel. Refreshing steel.
You do this.
And there was a refresh on petrification. Oh,
Even better.
what was the last gold coffer back there?
That's like one of our early ones, so I don't know. Yes, Life's doing 90% off. Now it's a big game and all of that, so it still costs, I think, something like 15? No, probably $5.
Serenity.
If I can look it up. Let's see if I can find it in this listing. Yeah, EU4 for the main game is currently $5.
Wow. That's a deal, because that's a huge game.
Yeah. Yeah. Now there's lots of expansions and everything. A few of the early expansions are 70% off each. I kind of went over the list with Mark this morning. There's 4 of them that are 70% off, and I generally recommend 3 of those 4. One of them is Conquest of Paradise, which was... Yes. One of the ones that's 70% off is, what can I call it? Conquest of Paradise, which was their first expansion. That one is a good one to get because its main feature is random new worlds. Basically, this is Renaissance through Napoleonic era, so if you start out as a European power, you don't know what's in the Western Hemisphere, and if you're countries like Spain or something, you'll be exploring it during the game. And once you've fought her, I'm feeling a little odd. And I see mimics. Room full of like 3 mimics.
I'll be there in just a sec.
You do that. Anyway, so after a couple of games, the New World kind of becomes known. So they have a random setting in that expansion. One of the other 70% off ones is El Dorado. Its main feature is if you're doing exploration, you can basically...
Could you go back and get that witching from the first room?
Sure. Oh, from the first room. Ah, right, okay. So instead of having to manage your explorers by hand and keep track of how damaged they're getting and things like that, you can automate it and avoid a lot of hassles. I forget what the 4th expansion is, but it's the one I don't recommend. The 3rd one that I do is Res Publica. It's a tiny expansion. And at 70% off, it's like $1.50. And the other 2 at 70% off are somewhere around $5. So if you were to... So if you were to get the 3 expansions and the main that I'm recommending at 70% off and the main game, it'll cost you like $16.50. And Res Publica basically has some extra mechanics for if you're playing as a Republican style of government. There's basically a special mechanic that monarchies have, and other non-monarchical governments by default don't have any equivalent. Yes. So that kind of evens them out a little bit. And there's a really handy small feature that's also available from actually a better expansion, but it's bigger, more expensive, and not 70% off. So that's my plugging. That and, a lot of their other games are seriously on sale. Including ones that they publish instead of produce or design. Develop. That's the word I want for So, like, if you want a good city builder, I'm suddenly thinking it's the wrong name. Cities Skylines is seriously on sale at the moment. The sequel game, Cities Skylines 2, is like 2% off, so it's not really worth it. But the original game is like 50 to 70% off. Okay, he's dead and doesn't know it. Alteration.
Yeah, sure. And a replacement on Purity, which I used for the Room of Mimics.
Right. Good use of it. Yeah, and I have to say, Europa Universalis 4 is one of my two favorite games from Paradox still. The other one being Stellaris. And yeah, it's seriously on sale because, of course, part of the reason for the current sale is they just announced EU5. They have not announced a date for it yet. Oh, good. Kudos. Why are they coming this way around the road? Oh, there's just a tree there.
Bringing friends. Looking away.
No, don't bother. You made a lot of friends. Hey, no going out of rain.
Oh, here's Horde.
Nice. Try to stay alive while outside of my healing range. Otter. That's my third otter tonight. Oh. Yeah, so am I, effectively, because they are on me. Except for him. Yep, I am so dead.
Well then! All my heal recoveries were on cooldown!
Including me.
And we're too busy talking about games instead of paying attention to what we're doing.
Who's paying attention?
No, you were in outer space. Let's be honest here.
I was still paying attention. 21, I believe.
Reset. We didn't even make it to the boss. What is wrong with us?
Yeah, I think that was 39. And let's see if I could come up with an answer real fast. Talking about EU4 being, hours and hours of playtime. There's Empire Management. I currently have, according to Steam, 906 hours of playtime on EU4. So, yes.
I was stupid. I probably should have popped a glitching or a
Sustaining potion.
No, I had one of those going.
Ooh.
Like a Garuda.
You guys just time out already. Thank you.
There is no timeout. You should know that.
Yes, there is. It's called Killed by the Dot.
Should I come help or you got this?
I got this.
Actually, I'm gonna reverse those. Wait.
Okay, well that works. A Howl guy was getting close to death. So I started moving on. Then he started casting Cure, and I'm going, okay, he'll cast that before the dot gets some, so I'll kill him. But I started moving and hit an explosion trap, which killed him.
Yay!
Saved me the effort.
Yeah, I think I should have popped a Garuda because we had spares. That was my bad. I'm
Something like
sorry. I didn't realize my health was going down that quickly and all my stuff was on cooldown.
There's your problem, yeah. Yeah, your health was going down fast. That's part of why I'm going, don't get out of my heal range.
Sorry. But trying to reanalyze what I did wrong and how I can fix it next time is kind of important.
Yep. Well, you can always take a look at the footage.
There's Uncle Craggy. Oh, nice! Ow.
Ow! Okay, you picked it up.
Yeah, the nasty thing with solo with Eureka Orthos is you have to big pull or you just simply don't make time.
Run out of time, yeah.
Yeah. Especially in the early floors.
You go get those. Hopper. Let's give you a little assistance there.
done. Unfortunately, I don't have much news, especially for like today, because I slept most of the day. Of course, I've been having
And
allergy
there's the
attacks.
news.
Oh.
It's 23, we can kinda live.
Must hold back attack train.
Yes. Yes.
One-
Because yes, it will kill you on this floor.
One room at a time.
That was the problem. Killed them too fast. Why isn't it going off? Oh, my target's dead. But yeah, Paradox is both a developer and a publisher. I mostly know the things that they develop. City Skylines is one of the things that is published.
Oh, hello.
Wow. Bloom, Auto Heal, and Four Corner Room. They're really trying to say, don't get cocky in here.
Well, guess what? I got cocky.
Yes.
Help.
You sure did. Working. Feel better?
Much. Thank you.
Oh, I'm enfeebled. Let's get off this floor.
It
This
was
is so
only a
place.
3-room floor.
I don't care. It felt like more with all of that ow going on. Oh no! Save me! Where did he come from? He aggroed like right after I took an exclusion trap, but
Yeah,
he
he must-
himself was not hit by it.
He must have
So he
spawned
must have like
right in.
spawned in like right after the explosion went off. That's not fair. No sir, didn't like it one bit. Items unavailable. We can move that. That's the most dangerous floor 23 I've seen in a while.
Yeah, holy moly. Some of the early floors that I've seen in Eureka Orthos have been truly scary. It's like
Yeah.
Solo,
That place will kill you at any floor.
you have almost no palms, and they pulled like a no abilities floor.
Yeah, that would be trouble.
Oh man. It's just nasty on a stick.
Better.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Incoming wheel.
Okay, we have the exit. Do we want to check that room back? We missed.
Sure, I'll go get it. You can come join me, but I'll go scout it first. After recovering from this landmine, great.
On me way.
And I shouldn't have. Okay. Where is that gold?
Hiding.
It sure is. There it is. Ah, that was ring petrification. Silenced.
I am not.
Nope, you were out of range. But yeah, Paradox itself does pretty much all big grand strategy games. Europa Universalis is what they started with. It is historical from, like I said, about the Renaissance to slightly post-Napoleonic. If you're gonna OBA, I'm gonna kill ya.
Dead.
Stellaris, of course, is Space 4X and really the best game in that genre at the moment. Hearts of Iron is World War II. I have generally not liked that series. Some of it is I know more about World War II, so I'm a bit more critical. But I actually do like the current one, Hearts of Iron. Really goes into a lot of detail on production, which was one of the important things in World War II that is kind of hard to track any non-computer game. And the computer games generally don't do it that well. There's Victoria, which is a bit surprisingly like 70% off, since that's like their most recent big game at the moment. Victoria is kind of more of a wind-up world.
Trying to avoid the black guys.
Persian Dalvac,
Yeah.
all face.
Mostly because they have an ability that's Petrify 3 that if they get off
Yeah.
is like super, super nasty, and I just don't want to deal with it.
I don't blame you. Okay, we have at least 2 exits.
I mean, they're easy enough to deal with solo, but if you have them in the
Sure.
middle of a pack, you're kind of hosed.
Yeah. So you go first.
Yep.
Great War Hero, you go first.
Oh, but then they're
Bye-bye.
cooking
Victoria is, of course, 18th century and does a nice job of it. Takes a lot of look at population dynamics and politics, which unfortunately does turn into one of its failings. It does a great model of how... Sorry, not 18th, but 19th century politics works in Europe, which means it has a lot of problems with the US prior to the Civil War.
Oh, thank you.
Nope. He aggroed. And there goes the paralyze. Yeah, you got me. And again, that's right, it's paralyze. I still have Asuna.
Yes.
An instant isn't a, oh, thank goodness. Oh, making that an instant is so nice.
Yeah. That. Hello, Uncle Craggy.
Wow.
Other Uncle Craggy. Oh, Doodles, I don't know if you've seen it on YouTube. Denmo McStronghuge posted a video of Emmett Silk, Muppet Emmett Silk, rickrolling. It is special. We'll just leave it at that.
It's Denmo. Of course it's special. But I like Victoria a lot, but it is kind of more of a model and less of a game in many respects. They've got Crusader Kings, which is basically dynastic politics in the Middle Ages, and has been called a medieval soap opera generator with good reason. Crusader Kings 2 was kind of their initial breakout hit. They have since retired it, and 2 is actually available for free permanently, but the expansions still cost money. 3 is the current one. I have only spent a couple of minutes in it. Certainly looks-wise, I like 2 better. And I can't say enough on the game itself.
Give me 1 second. Let's see if I can find it real quick.
Right. Oh, it's a wide open floor. Let's see if I can grab that silver. Oh, we have a spare Craggy.
Oh. Well, that makes things easy.
It sure does. You want to put... Oh. I was going to ask if you wanted to put down a fortune or something.
We couldn't.
Oh. Oh! Indeed.
I'm going to check this exit over here real quick.
You do that.
It's the real one.
Is it real or Memorex?
It is not Memorex. So grab that and...
Mimic!
Wow,
Nice.
he just...
Yeah! They're kind of falling over here.
Well, one thing that's been kind of happening recently in the video game industry, and it's something that's kind of been needed for some time.
Purity.
Nope.
Not needed. Thanks to that intercept.
Is we're starting to see financial pushback against really expensive AAA big story games with very specific combat mechanics.
Ah.
And that not all people actually want this. This is why the fact that Claire Obscura Expedition 33 has just been going gangbusters. And why Baldur's Gate 3 did so well.
And I will keep on my dunce cap.
Now,
Thanks.
part of the problem is with a lot of the AAA games, they're so determined to make it film-like and realistic that they have to have these massive staffs. And of course, pay people for those staffs.
Yeah, that's been the problem of the major game industry for a long time. They want to solve all the world's problems by throwing more polygons at the screen. I mean, I forget what year it was, but...
The tsunami!
Oh my! Oh! Nope, that was not what I wanted.
That was not
Asuna.
Asuna.
Yeah, still helps you, though. And we have a spare petrification.
Run and use it.
Problem
Drink.
with most healers is any instant damage spell they have is usually a dot, which doesn't work on that so well. Hold still for a moment. So you're in range of that.
Sight. But yeah, they have to have these huge staffs to make something look what people expect a top quality game to look like, which I actually think
No,
is
what
kind of
they've
BS.
told everybody a top quality game will
We
look
keep
like.
missing a chest,
I don't know.
and that's the petrification, so we kind of need it.
But yeah, I forget what year it was, but Sony did their big speech at E3, and basically the guy was basically saying Polys will save the world.
Well, it's not just the pulleys, it's also the texturing, it's also the programming for the special effects.
Yeah. Well,
it's
you
the
need all of those
lighting,
things, but
it's-
he was basically saying Polys will save the world. He wasn't getting any nuance in there.
Hello, Hikaru! Time for the weekly beating of your life.
So. And why is it the weekly beating of your life? Because we got ourselves killed very early.
Yeah, sorry. We promised we wouldn't be back in a month and we lied.
By the way, have a damage job. And give myself one. Time to go. And have more damage up.
Yeah, he's not living.
Nope.
Whew.
Didn't even get that lightning strike off.
Well, also the other thing is that a lot of the AAA games are very much designed by committee.
Yeah.
And while you can get good feedback from that, you also
trying
to lose the voice of the game and what's trying to say.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it was a video I was watching this week, and I can't remember what it was. But the guy was talking about, here's the current thing that has the video game industry a little worried. And basically taking a look at the usage numbers over like last year. And like, oh shoot, I forget what the percentage was, but it was a quite high percentage. Wow. Of the games actually being played by time played on them, actual time spent on them, were over 4 years old. The majority of the time spent on the newer games was actually on games that have yearly refreshes, like Madden and such. Which means, the vast bulk of time being spent on games is not going to games that were in any way actually new. Those guys are going to spare fortune. Thank you. And new one grabbed. Okay, I saw him. There he is.
Coming your way to take the other branch.
Okay.
I apparently get the boring group set.
Sorry. Turn is open.
Do you need help?
Not really. I'm getting rid of some annoying OBA.
Yeah, designed by board directors. One of the prime examples of this is Skull and Bones, which originally started out as a standalone game of a multiplayer version of the pirating for Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which is beloved. And
Yes.
that's not what shipped.
Oh dear. And it was not beloved?
11-year game cycle for a very,
Good Lord.
very poor crafting sim.
And an 11-year game design cycle for a game that was supposed to basically be, let's expand out this kind of mini game.
Yes.
That should not take 11 years.
And it wasn't even that mini game. They restarted it like 4
Yeah, I know.
times. It's like you should have. Good job. You should have kept with the original design, Doc.
Yes. Jeez, another one. Carry. Okay, you got him.
come from?
Harry Carey, he was just sitting in
He wasn't there when I started my
waiting
poll.
for Senpai to notice him.
But yeah, the Black Flat or Skull and Bones is kind of the prime example of failed design by committee.
Right. Merely the most recent example of the kind of problem that you can get, though.
Yeah.
The most recent SimCity being another one.
Oh no. Yeah.
You know, the game is, you know, the latest game in a series that basically created its own mini genre, and was so bad that they threw away their inherent leadership position on it.
Oi.
Because of course, basically it did really badly, and I don't know if they'd already started the design or if the design team took a look at what happened and said, we can do better than this. Because one of
we
the
have a witching.
studios, and I don't remember the name of the studio that Paradox publishes, had done basically a transit sim game, you know, where you create mass transit routes and things. I can't remember the name, but basically they either had already gotten ambitious and started the design, or they looked at the SimCity debacle and said we can do better, and basically then did city skylines from the ground up from there. The new leader in that space is now City Skylines. That is a lot of bombs.
Strange, I'll take that.
We have a witching to go back and pick up.
Yeah. I'm just going to grab these and then head back to the witching. You can take care of any chests.
You're already out of break. No chest in here.
Ah, hello. I hit a luring trap.
I hit an explosion. Nice job on them, though. Incoming ninja.
Go ahead and get the original chest from the other room.
Oh, right.
I'll drag these guys to the exit.
There's the witching.
I passed the exit!
Yes, yes, you did. Because you weren't paying enough attention.
No, I wasn't.
Again. They're not in line of sight or not in range. Witching.
Oh, and another witching. Oh, well.
Yes. bonk time. Thank you.
Bonk!
Frailty.
Yeah, sure. Exit's open.
Yep.
Do you need me to come help?
Nope.
I'll take that steel.
Steal yourself.
Just that stealing feeling.
Yes. Hiya. No auto heal.
Thank you.
Yeah, for as long as it lasts. There's a silver there. Luring.
Coming.
Woohoo!
How about them cookies?
Mean them chickens.
And a couple frogs.
This for dinner? Crushed chicken. I assume the witching was in here.
Yeah, it's by the exit.
Okay, picked up.
Watch out, I've got some harikiris here.
Dang it, you're out of my range! There you go. That was a crowd.
But it worked.
Ooh, a flight. Really?
What?
Did you really have to invite them to the picnic?
Maybe? Yes, I did. Oh, you killed them. Good job.
They were annoying me.
Every now and then I think I want to create a game. And I know Caradwin would kind of support it, but at the same time, his idea of what makes a great game and what I think makes a great game are like polar opposites of each other.
Yeah. Mimic.
I see that.
And nope. Not that exception.
Come back here.
Wanna.
And we have nada.
More Dogu.
More Dogu for you. More Dogu for me. You have a Dogu. I have one too.
You guys buy with my little eye something that begins with M.
More
M?
Dogu?
How can you? There's only more Dogu.
Oh, yeah.
And this is where I used to the judge and say, and that, sir, is when I shot him.
Oh, one of them dropped a check. Woohoo!
Thank you. Excuse you.
Excuse me.
You okay?
For the most part, I mean, I hate my allergies, but that's nothing new.
But allergies are awesome.
No, they are not
This
awesome.
is a song.
The song can go frick itself.
Wow.
What?
The explosion.
That was done with malice and forethought. I guess so, Orca. I'll be honest, I've been having problems with my allergies the last few days, so me suddenly becoming sneezerific is not unexpected. You know what? I'm gonna be lazy. Ow.
Do that. Mimic.
Really? I did all that
Really?
and you got a mimic?
Yes. And there goes the malice. Get out of there!
If you want to check the other direction, I was going to head there, but
Oh. Right. That is not a dead
alteration.
end.
Fortune.
Safety. This is full up. Mimic!
Oh, for the love of Pete. On my way.
You might almost want to keep your distance so it can't hit you with malice. Yeah, it just refreshed mine. You ready
Mimic
for this?
Sumption? Nope.
Nope. Could have. Since it was a silver. Ah.
Gloom. Gloom. Intuition.
Quivering coffers.
Oh, nice.
Looks like 2. Death trap.
Charity.
Dogu.
Hit him and run.
Ow.
Don't die.
Oh.
Quivering coffer.
No.
Ran out just in
The
time.
petrification. Yeah.
Survey says.
I don't think.
I'll go through. You go to the side
Uh-huh.
after these horde messages. Fair witching, which I don't think we'll need.
Right. And there's the coffer. Spare concealment. We don't need plan sneaky sneak at the moment.
Nope. Well, we're back to where we started from.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
It was personally my
It
fault.
was utterly my fault.
Yes, it was utterly your fault. I will agree with that statement.
Auto heal disabled. have a quirky.
Be there in a minute.
You do this.
Bringing friends.
Come on, range.
Make me special, Dugu.
Okay, I got it in time. Oh, good. We both have problems. Ow. Ow.
What?
Not sure. The double helm crack. Intuition. Yeah, let's see if there's anything on this board. Nope.
Nada. Had to try. 50-50 chance.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that raccoon with the meth pipe is gonna go off in infamy.
Most likely. Fortune.
Please and thank you. Let's go. I don't like this floor. It makes me feel itchy. It's like something bad here happened at one point.
Aha.
Sense of deja vu.
Hi, Bima. Also, have damage up.
don't know about you, but I think it's sushi time.
Yes.
Oh, we got back to where we started from. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
and level
huzzah!
67.
But first, we have Horde.
Yeah.
1 silver and 1 gold.
And I'm very happy about that silver. Because that's the one I stumbled over, which gets me closer to the achievement for
Yes.
those.
Waffles wants Walkies. I think he wants sushi too, but they won't let
Oh,
him
too
in
bad,
the
he's
city
flying.
limits. Hi. Yep, we did make some progress. It took us an extra hour to do it, but yeah. I'm sorry. I should have reached for a
Please.
Garuda or a petrification or even a witching would have done well.
And I was certainly surprised at just how bad the damage was.
Yeah, unfortunately, Eureka Orthos has me kind of in the kill everything at once on the floor, because that's the only way you can make time. If you try and just do it onesies
Yeah.
and twosies or smaller groups, you won't make time. It is painful, and trust me, those guys hit a lot harder than they were hitting here.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You got Sparkler.
Yes.
Yay, Thavnarian Bustle, which everyone can wear now. Actually, do I have one of those in my member chest?
I think you should by now.
Search. No, I do not.
Okay then.
How did that happen? This is like a requirement. Everyone should have a
Aren't you paying
Thavnarian
attention?
Bustle.
That's it.
One Thavnarian Bustle. And let me throw something over in the FC chest real quick, which of course, the place to do that is all the way on the other side of the zone.
Yes. Thanks, guys.
It is what it is.
Annoying.
At least it's here. This
Yes.
is kind of the last place for the guild chests. After this, they just kind of don't happen in the major cities anymore. You have to go back to the main cities.
Ooh, hiss.
Yeah, I agree.
I want to put something in glamour myself. The Rod of Divine Light that we picked up last weekend.
Yeah, hopefully this weekend we can get the get a mount to drop.
Silver, there it is.
So apparently one of the things that a lot of people have been complaining about in game on the high-end raid system is, why do you even need healers? You can do any of the encounter without having a healer. Yeah, but you can't learn the encounter without having a healer. So a couple healers in a party got together and they did one of the most hardest savage raids, which would be M6, Sugar Rot, or Sugar Riot, without any tanks.
Oh, yeah.
To prove that you don't need tanks. And it is impressive. Yeah. They did it. But
oh, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I think it's a case of, yeah, a really good group doesn't need heals for something they have already cleared and know verbatim. Learning and anything less than some of the top groups in the game, yeah, you need healers. It's just, it makes life easier. But some people don't see that. Anyway, it is that time. Thank you all very much for coming along this evening. We will be back tomorrow on the Buns for more Story Hour.
Yes. Bun Story Hour. More Stormblood.
But we did get past Savage Ralbon last time, so that's good.
Yes!
I will shuffle you good folks who are still here over to Live Suey in his totally awkward stream of randomness. Until next time.
Everyone.
Yeah. You first.
Okay, everyone, have a great night. Hope to see you here at 9:30 Pacific for Bun Story Hour.
Until then, be safe, be well, get a good night's sleep, and if you're still awake, say hello to Live Suing.